Secretary Wells.
Well, very good. Thank you, Wanda, for the introduction and the opportunity to be here today. I actually started this, it was yesterday and then into this morning, thinking about sort of what to say right now and putting some thoughts together. And I started working on a note card, and then that note card wasn't quite enough because it got really full. And so I decided to actually type some things out. I just started typing and I kept going. But there's a lot that I would really like to make sure comes across. So it may feel like I'm reading a script, but that's because I am, there's a lot I want to say and I don't want to miss anything. So I wrote this over the last couple of hours, and I'm excited to really embark upon this sort of new era of partnership and towards really the elimination of this wait list. So I'm going to just sort of read from my notes here. So just over 18 months ago, you all may be aware, but on October the 1st, 2019, we held the first ever agency-wide meeting through live stream to launch this thing we called Our True North. In the months leading up to that launch, we as agency leadership teams worked hard to build foundational philosophies which would allow for us to prioritize limited resources towards those efforts that truly impact those we serve. Not our agency or even our workforce, but the real people in need in our communities. We built both agency-wide True North goals, like becoming the largest ever hope-centered organization. You've probably heard me talk about that. Other goals like removing systemic barriers that keep our customers from being successful, and even building a culture of equity, diversity, inclusion, and belonging. We also identified divisional True North philosophies, which were built from the divisions themselves as sort of a grassroots planning strategy that embrace the purpose that our team members bring to the work that they do. Last week, you may know, but I celebrated my 2-year anniversary with the agency. So it's been 2 years, been about 20 months, 18 to 20 months since we launched that True North. In that time, likely the biggest aha for me has been that state government employees are true heroes that are here to serve the community with deep passion and commitment. As such, the Developmental Disability Services Division boldly and publicly elevated one of their True North goals above the rest: the goal of advocating for the elimination of the Developmental Disability Waiting List has been the driver of our agency's work in this space. Of course, 164 days after the launch of the True North, the world changed, and our agency was forced to turn our attention to supporting children, families, and partners during the first worldwide pandemic in a century. I'm proud to say that although we did have a material distraction, we never took our eyes completely off this goal of working to eliminate this unacceptable wait list. As our strategy emerged, built on the input from years of stakeholder meetings and work groups formed to tackle this topic, we worked quicker than state government is used to working to begin to execute by building some foundational pieces that will be required to achieve this goal. And you'll see some of those and talk to some of those folks today. To be clear, there are many more complexities to navigate here, and the roadmap remains full of challenges and hurdles to overcome. We recognize that in this space, there have been many broken commitments and past traumas, and families have been navigating an overly complex system that wasn't informed by their experiences. We are not yet in a stage in this strategy in which I can commit to you that this wait list will be eliminated in any certain time frame, but I can share that we are absolutely as close as we have ever been to executing on a legitimate strategy to do so. What I can commit to is that this team is on fire to build the system that you deserve, and that we're truly here to be possibly the first state in the country to eliminate their developmental disability waiting list. We want feedback to inform and improve the strategy we are pursuing. All I ask is that for everyone here, agency personnel, advocates, families, legislators, and other stakeholders, to try to look beyond the trauma of the past and give one another the benefit of the doubt. To believe that each of us are here aligned behind the same fundamental goal to serve people with developmental disabilities, and to walk into each conversation assuming positive intent. We need to be in a position to try new things, to succeed together and fail together. In our agency and in this space, The real failure has been to never truly start. Again, the road remains very complex, but we are honored to be in this space at this time to change the lives of thousands of families. Let's do this together, not apart. That's all I had to share this morning, Wanda. Those are the words that I started typing out after subsequently writing them. And I'm thankful for the partnership that we are embarking upon. And really, this opportunity is one like we have never been in before. So thank you for the opportunity to talk this morning, and looking forward to the rest of the conversation.